Our fifth problem is a little longer, and we only have one set of parentheses. So I am going to go ahead and use the distributive property, and before I do that, just to keep my problem organized, I'm going to go ahead and bring down this beginning part. And then, as I distribute, I might think I'm going to distribute a 3. But I have to remember this minus sign here. So I'm actually distributing a negative 3. So I've got to think of negative 3 times RS is negative 3RS. I'm going to write minus 3RS. And then I have to think of negative 3 times 1. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3, so I'm going to put minus 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring down the minus 2s. Now that I've gotten rid of the parentheses, I can go ahead and start looking for like terms. So I noticed that we have two terms that have the variables rs, 4rs and 3rs. So I'm going to think of this as 4 minus 3, which is 1. And now I'm going to look for other like terms, and I notice that I have the minus 2s and the minus 2s. So I'm going to think of this as negative 2s minus 2s. Now, this one could be a little trickier to do mentally, and you might want to write it down so that you can think through or use the keep, change, change rule. But this one is trickier because of the negative and the minus. And then I'm just going to go ahead and bring down the minus 3 because it doesn't have any other like terms. And so now I'm going to simplify this. I don't need this coefficient of 1, so I'm going to write this as rs. And then I'm going to think through this, think of negative 2s minus 2s. I can do keep, change, change, and make it negative 2s plus negative 2s. That's a little easier. That's negative 4s, so I'm going to write it as minus 4s, and then minus 3. So the final answer is rs minus 4s minus 3.